Good afternoon, everyone, and what a beautiful day it is. I believe it's about 70 degrees out currently. But anyhow, I have two really cool, really good, really very cool talking points. Number one, and it is very wet back here, hoping I don't fall or slip or trip or whatever. But anyhow, number one, as those of you know, if you've been following for any extended amount of time, like probably within the past few months, you've heard me talk about wanting to get a job and putting in different apps at different places. Like a couple weeks back, I put in, well, actually last month, I put in an application at, I put in two different applications at Rural King here in town for cashier and outside recovery, I believe is what it was called. But heard back on the one, and honestly just decided not to mess with it anymore. Might have to pick it up again here in the next few weeks if what I'm getting ready to tell you doesn't work out. But then just a few weeks back, I went to Ace Hardware and went in and asked for an application. Turns out they got paper applications. Could not believe it. I thought that was incredible. But anyhow, filled that out, turned it back in the following day or the following 2 days. Can't really remember, to tell you the truth. But was hoping I would hear something, and I never did. Chances are it's probably pushed to the bottom, not to be viewed, or someone probably threw it away. It wouldn't surprise me. But anyhow, then just a few minutes ago, actually, I went online and filled out a Culver's, something like that, application for a crew member. So I went in, asked for Amber Arthur, which is one of the, I think she's the people's manager in there. Like, she decides where to put people, what position, what hours, and blah, 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 blah. I don't really know. I was told to ask for her because that she's very, very good at what she does. She's heard great things about her. And all around, good person. Very nice. But she told me to go online, fill it out. Went in there and talked to her yesterday, which was Monday. And I just finished the app just a little bit ago, today, which is Tuesday. So we'll have to wait and see if I hear anything. I'm hoping I do, but you know, if I don't, it's not the end of the world either. Just gotta be willing to try something new, right? That's just how it is. Okay, so that's the number one exciting thing. The second exciting thing, Snoop, which if you know him, you've heard me talk about him. For those of you that don't know, who are new viewers, returning viewers, whatever the case may be, Snoop is a nickname that I have for someone who I've known, good Lord, almost 10 years. As a matter of fact, summer of next year, I'll known Snoop for 10 years. But anyhow, he invited me to go to a event. It's called a fly-in Ohio. He's a pilot. He's a private pilot. He has a lot of interest in aircraft and planes and flying. So what a fly-in basically is exactly what it sounds like. People arrive at the airport or airfield or whatever. I imagine it's probably an airport because this is Ohio we're talking about. They arrive at the airport by plane, by jet, by private jet, by helicopter probably. I don't know. There's a long list of everyone who's welcome probably. Anyhow. So that's going on this coming Sunday. So, which means gonna have to go to bed super early on Saturday, which will probably be hard, but wake up probably about 5 in the morning, Saturday morning. Thought I just heard a tree knock or something. But yeah, wake up super early Sunday morning. Gonna meet him at the house. We're gonna drive 35-40 minutes to Greenwood Airport. Gonna make sure I'm assuming he's taking the Cessna up there. But yeah, gonna make sure Cessna Skyhawk is all in working order and whatever else. Then we're gonna head to Ohio. I'm pretty excited. I have not been in the air for, good Lord. I think the last time I was in the air was, summer 2018. Yeah, I think summer 2018, because that was the year that we went to, that 8th graders went to Washington, D.C. So, let me think. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So almost 6 years. Wow. But I'm telling you, it's cool when you're flying. I mean, you feel like you're doing this. And by the way, just a heads up, not necessarily motion sickness, but it feels like you're doing this constantly. It's a weird feeling, but it's a cool feeling at the same time. It's something that you're not going to experience if you've never been on a plane. Now, granted, the great big Boeing 747 passenger planes feel a little different, obviously, because they're a lot more bigger mass. They got a lot more power, but it's a very bug in my face. It's a very cool feeling. If you've never been flying, I highly suggest to try it at least once in your life. Telling you guys, well, here within the next few weeks, they very well could start planting back here. But anyhow, that's kind of just the news a little bit here. The news with the bear. But probably call it just that, the news with the bear. Don't really know. But anyhow, hope you guys have a great day. Take care, everyone.